going on, everybody? Today we are at a buy project. We are in escrow on this project right behind me. Signs up, you can see the agent's name, maybe his number. Give him a call, ask him why he didn't call you and called me instead. He didn't call me, I actually saw it and had my agents call him. So Scott Moore lost out on a double commission there. But my next door neighbor right here has this thing here called Joke of the Month. Let's check this out. So Joke of the Month. Why can't you trust a clock with your secrets? Because time will tell. Love it. I'm a big fan of dad jokes, so that was brilliant. This is the property, guys. Pretty cool. I'm not allowed in yet. Contingencies aren't removed. But it looks like no one's in the house. House is empty. We can go check out the backyard a little bit, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, let us in. Cool. All right. So, okay, so cool. So it's a house. It's got a little garage unit here, and then a nice backyard, flush with new turf. To be honest, pretty nice. Pretty surprising, to be honest. Not too bad. Not a lot of trees. This is a full unit. This actually has a bedroom and a bathroom in there, and a kitchen. It has an AC unit, which is cool. The house takes up a lot of the square footage of the lot. So probably not gonna be one of those disgusting demos. Probably gonna be like one of those demos that just happen, you know? We're probably gonna end up building a 6,500 square foot lot here, which we'll probably estimate at about a 6.5 exit. We're buying this thing at 3.1. So 3.1, about a $2 million in build with a 6.5 exit. Not a bad day.
2 hours later.
What's going on, everybody? I'm looking for an assistant, and super important that they know how to juggle, literally and figuratively. Really cool thing about juggling is it really actually is so good for the brain. It helps the right and left brain think at the same time. And I just learned how to do it. So I'm talking like I know how to juggle. I don't. I just learned how today, right now, in front of you guys. So it's good. It's good for you. Try it. Give it a shot. These are not juggling balls. These are like for dogs. I can't. They're on site. It's probably gross that I'm touching them, but it's fun to do. Let's see. Let's see how long I can go for. Since I got you here, let me just remind you really quick. Press that subscribe button, press that like button. It lets other people like you know they may like this video too. And of course, press that bell button right here because it lets you know I'm uploading more content for you to consume. Again, I appreciate all of your support. Your support is my motivation to keep this engine running. And thank you for all the support you've been giving me so far. Let's go check out the inside. Come on. Wow. Not so bad. So if you go back in time and look at a few of the demos that I've done, you can see a lot of them are true teardowns. This one, not so much. Look at this kitchen. Going back to the 1990s or early 2000s, this is actually a very expensive kitchen that they put together. Pretty nice hardware. This looks like a replacement piece, not an original from the original remodel. But they do have tile countertops, which are pretty dated. But they do have Viking appliances. I mean, right there. This unit itself, though not a big one, is an expensive item to have in a house. You have a Sub-Zero fridge and freezer. Not so bad. I probably grew up with one of those like that. It's very similar. These are like the old school panels that like didn't actually panel all the way through. Now they panel all the way through. So very, very expensive home nonetheless. This is not one of those, you know, ready to be torn down houses. Probably someone can move into this house and live in here very comfortably. Bathrooms are not disgusting, which is huge. You got 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, and we'll count the baths. This is a huge family room for a house this size. And this looks like a very clear addition and probably the master. It's like they staged the house, but then took the staging out. I'm not quite sure. So Seems a little strange. We got these custom shutters on installed. Look at this. Hey. And then we got our neighbors super close. So a cool thing in this backyard, no poles. Everything is mid-span, which means that the electrical is coming from the middle of the house. So we'll have the electrical coming from here all the way across to where it should go. Come on down here. And you can see just right in here, you can see from this window, the small kitchen. Looks like the middle space is probably fit for the bedroom. You just have a closet right there. Surprisingly, they sprung for turf. It's weird. Normally when people get ready to sell, they, eliminate the most amount of cost. This is a very expensive piece to put into a home like this. They got the bamboo. This needs to go. Unfortunately, bamboo is like super aggressive. So once it goes in and it really takes root, it can completely just take over your whole entire system. And usually that's a good thing because it's great privacy. But if you don't want it, it's really bad because it'll come back no matter what. Some nice built-in closets. I might just keep this thing. Why tear it down? Maybe I could just resell it. Nice bathroom, nothing too ugly. It's a closet. So it looks like a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, full kitchen, in pretty decent shape, honestly. And I get it now. These are fake. So what they did is, this is called virtual staging. So what they did is they took pictures of the house and they virtually staged it, and they put the virtual staging picture in the house to show possibilities. It makes some sense. I get it. Especially in a house this size, there's no reason to spring for a $20,000 staging contract or even 15 or 10, because you're probably not going to get the money out of it. But I do like that they did that. There's a cool deck on this side. Let's see if we can see it. That's Ipe. You can smell that. If YouTube ever gets into the technology of smell-o-vision, which I know Nickelodeon is working on, but YouTube, you got more money than Nickelodeon. This is Ipe, so you can really smell it. But this is just a really nice deck. This is a really cool space to hang out at. I genuinely see it. I mean, like the barbecue can set up right there. Maybe I don't waste the money. I just sell the thing right now, right? Well, that's my next project for you. This is the buy, and I'll see you on the build. So just from that element, purchase 3.1, build 2 million. That gets you to a 5.1 total cost with an exit of 6.5 and get you profit about 1.4. Pretty cool. Now, keep in mind, please, for anybody watching this, these numbers don't mean anything, okay? These numbers are estimated numbers. They're not actually what, if this thing sells for 7.2, don't call me crying, hey, you thought you were gonna sell it for 6.5, If it sells for 7.2, it's because it's worth 7.2 when it sells. Don't give me But genuinely, you never know what can happen. Costs are increasingly going up every single day for the construction build, and sales prices are going up like crazy as well along with that. So to compensate for the increased cost of building, the sale prices have to increase as well. We're still in the alphabet streets, so sorry to tell you, but we're still gonna be in the Palisades for a little longer. And I'm looking forward to a build here. I'll see you on the build.